Wave Manga. I am Agent Manga, and this is, by the title of the video, spoilers. Spoilers. There is so many spoilers I could do. I'm saying spoilers for everything. Spoilers. Spoilers. Okay, for anybody who's only watched the anime. Okay, this is what if Asta is the royal guard to Yuno? Okay, for the title, it's just what if Asta was a royal guard, and for those who have read the manga up to the point that I'm about to tell you, is that Yuno is actually the crown prince of the Spade Kingdom. So he's royalty, which explains all his capabilities and all his incredible power. So that's one mystery out, but there's still one mystery. Where did Asta come from? Now, this is just a theory on where Asta came from, but since they both showed up at the exact same time, it's that Asta is the royal guard to Yuno, and I bet you're wondering. And this video is going to be 100% my thoughts, and this is just like, Yuno's a royal guard, and Asta's the royal guard, I mean, and Yuno's the prince of the Spade Kingdom, so I'm assuming they both come from the Spade Kingdom. And since Asta's a prince, this is all the stuff I'm going off of. Now, time to go. This is all my thoughts and my speculations. I'm sure the author will have something else because I know he's a good writer. Okay, now, there were two tribes in the area that would be considered the Spade Kingdom. A tribe of barbarians who didn't have any magic. It's just a freak of nature. Although they did have incredible physical strength, and easy way to tell who they are is by their huge muscles and their white hair. So that's where Asta's family comes from. They were barbarians who used to just run around, beat people up with no magic. And then you have the royalty for the Spade Kingdom, and eventually they did come together after warring for a long time. And this is just how I think the families would go. It's just like, since they were born around the same time, each time a royal has a kid, one of the royal guard families have to give birth to a child that is similar of the same family. Say one of the royals give birth to a child, gets pregnant, then a royal guard who is overseeing that royal has to sire a child, so that royal has a guard to protect it. So that's my theory. This is all speculation. I have to stress this immensely. Immensely stretch it. This is a little bit of information we have. This is such speculation. Okay. Now, I think that since Yuno is the crown prince of the Spade Kingdom, his parents were obviously the king and queen. So it makes sense for, say, Asta's mother, who I'm just making it his mother. She would be the closest royal guard to the king, and it's just like, this is just how I see Asta's mother. She is a very, Flagoleon's older sister. It's basically that, but even more physically built. Like, she could bust you up. And it's just like, the whole family is, like, all of Asta's family, this is 100% my speculation, my thoughts. This is only my backstory for, like, Asta's family. So Asta has, like Asta's family doesn't live, like, in the capital. They live, like, out in the wild and in a cabin. And it's just like, it's where all the family lives. There's like 80-something people there. And then this is how it lays out. There's the big dining hall and conference area where it's the main room of the house. And then you have the rooms for the young children where they all sleep together. You have the room for the teenagers. And then you have the rooms for the adults. And then you have your private rooms for, like, couples and all that, so they can, like, have kids, or they could just move out. And plus, they do have big parties there every, like, once in a while, so, like, it's just, like, it goes for so long that eventually all the kids have to go to sleep, and until the adults are there, just all around. And this is just something I came up with. I love it for just like all of us as like relatives, like when they get really drunk, and since they all like working out and getting bigger muscles, they all like see who has the biggest muscles. It starts off with the men, they're all trying to show up who's got the bigger muscles, but eventually the females, the women of the family, start joining in with the competition, trying to see which one of them actually has the biggest muscles. And this is just like my own thoughts. I love this. This is just how I see it. The author can just come up with something else. So let's see. Asta's family. It's just like Asta's mother. I could see in my thoughts of how she is. She could just be like, she would be still fighting, training, and all that stuff. Well, she's about 9 months pregnant, just the day before Asta's born. So the whole family's not the brightest tools in the shed. And like Asta, and it's never said which one's the older one, so I'm just guessing that they're just really close, and that one of like either the royalty or the royal guard or Asta's mom got pregnant and they're having their kids. And it's just like they are quite close, but I bet you're wondering, since the Spade Kingdom is under the Dark Triad, how do they figure into this? I could see like the Dark Triad doing some messed up crap and like during a party for how like the Royal Guard family gets together and drinks, they could like poison the alcohol that the adults drink and just like burn down like their cabin and just kill the kids. I know it's grim, but that's just how I see it. And then like the Dark Triad could go to the royal family. This is just like my thoughts, that's it. My thoughts. Nobody else has to do anything. Okay. So this is it. So I hope you've all had a good time. Oh, and do you mind liking, subscribing, and all that? Yeah. I have 7 subscribers. Yay! So, see ya.